a G3 rifle with registration number G310D792 and a HE rifle with registration number T67439 and a wooden dummy rifle. Look at the wooden dummy rifle down there. 3 gunboat batteries, 1 horsepower laptop computer, 1 police fragmented jacket, 1 by 200 horsepower engine, empty cases of 12.7 mm ammunition of HMG gun, 1 searchlight with battery, a bag containing a boat tools, a Nokia G6 mobile phone, 2 rifle boats, including a toy pistol.
He said the command under the leadership of Major General Emmanuel Atewe is committed at safeguarding the Niger Delta region during and after the 2015 general elections. In Yenagoa, Julia Sunny, NTA News.
Vice President Mohammed Namadi Sambo celebrated the New Year with a large crowd of people who witnessed this year's historic Afan Cultural Festival in Kaguru, Kaduna State. The Vice President used the occasion to sue for peace as Nigeria approaches electioneering period. Abdullahi Garba Birnin Kudu reports.
Afan Festival dates back to 100 years for the people of the Kagoro Chiefdom and environs to usher in New Year, reflect on the past and pray for greater future. Vice President Mohammed Namadi Sambo, who recalled with nostalgia how he witnessed the event as the then governor of Kaduna State, urged the Kagoro people to continue to cherish the rich culture, while commiserating with those who lost their lives in communal clashes in the past in the area, advised people to live in peace. He said government will soon set up a military formation to ensure adequate security and a number of projects underway to improve on the loss of the people.
You are aware that the 30 megawatt Gurara hydropower plant has been completed, of which 10 megawatt will be distributed in the catchment area, while 20 megawatts will be transmitted to the Kaduna industrial area in order to assist in reviving our ailing industries and create jobs for our youth.
Governor Mukhtar Ramalan of Kaduna State commended the Kagoro people for the peace now prevailing.
This is the second after a long break. This signifies that the relative peace, the peace that we are all looking for, is gradually coming back, and may God help us to sustain it.
The chief of Kagoro, Sir Ofoe Bonnet, and other speakers commended government effort in the development of the area and Kaduna State in general, calling for more in this regard.
Let us focus on the good qualities of one another. Always aim at complete harmony of thought and word and deed.
Kagoro is situated in the southern part of Kaduna State. Abdullahi Garba Kudu, NTA News.
This is the news on NTA International reaching you from Abuja, Nigeria. Up ahead, new world record for the largest Christmas carol singers broken as Gospel of Mabia Unity Choir launches over 25,000-man carol group. Plus, sports update after this time out. Stay with us.
NTA International.
A cross-section of Nigerians in the United Kingdom are optimistic of a free, fair and credible 2015 elections in the country. They come under the auspices of G11, United Kingdom Support Group for Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, vying for the Enugu State gubernatorial seat on the platform of the PDP. From London, Hawa Yusufuntua reports.
The group of Nigerians from Enugu State believe that the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has demonstrated a high level of confidence and transparency in its electioneering process. They said it was evident during the just concluded primary elections nationwide, hence their support for the Enugu State PDP gubernatorial candidate, Honorable Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi.
We have come out to participate. We have come out to support. It is not just doing what I can call destructive criticism. Now we have come for constructive criticism and also participation.
Guest speaker at the event, Councillor Chris Gonde of Sodok, a non-Nigerian, advised on good governance, provision of amenities, and redeeming campaign promises by elected politicians.
This is really an important key for any person in politics to be involved in openness.
The Chief Press Secretary to the PDP National Chairman also endorsed the candidacy of Honorable Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi.
It is in my interest that the kind of development that started with the present governor, Sullivan Chime, continues.
Other speakers emphasized on shunning the practices of vote buying, defamation and hate speech in campaigns, vote intimidation by party workers, as well as corruption in election-related decision-making. From London, Hawa Yusufuntua, NTA News.
The Godswill Akpabio Unity Choir, 25,272-man choral group, has broken the world record for the largest Christmas carol singers in the world. Marianne Vincent Oko reports that the Guinness World Records adjudicator Liz Smith made the declaration while congratulating the Akwa Ibom state government for breaking the existing 15,674.1 world record. The report.
Freedom Square is one of the major capital projects of Kano State government within the last 3 years. It is situated within the Mahaha ultra-modern sports complex situated along BUK Road in Kano City. The facility was developed as a monument and in addition serve as a platform for hosting large gatherings. Since the twilight of the last day of the year 2014, hundreds of people started trooping into the place where celebration had already begun.
25,772-man choral group performed recently at the Uyo Township Stadium in Akwa Ibom State, presenting the certificate for the new world record in London, United Kingdom. The Guinness World Records adjudicator, Liz Smith, described the new world record of Christmas carol singers as no mean feat.
On behalf of Guinness World Records, the title for the largest group of carol singers has been achieved by Godswill Akpabio Unity Choir. You are officially amazing.
Akwa Ibom State Governor Chief Godswill Akpabio attributed the success of the new world record to the unity of purpose exhibited by the singers drawn from the nooks and crannies of the state.
That if we imbibe the virtue of love and stand together in brotherhood, in unity, in the new year 2015, we will keep setting records and the walls of division never prevail against us.
Organizer of the record-breaking choir and permanent secretary protocol to the Akwa Ibom State government, Mr. Nyekwe Nongpanang, said the new Guinness World Record goes further to reaffirm Chief Godswill Akpabio's commitment to visionary leadership.
The governor has completely brought out his unity project, so it's a wholesome thing.
As the state celebrates this record-breaking achievement, it is the hope of all that the record will further position the state for greater achievement and boost tourism. In Uyo, Marianne Vincent Oko, NTA News.
Congratulations there to Akwa Ibom State government. Every new year comes with many aspirations, challenges, as well as set objectives. In this report, correspondent Chukwunonso Moore examines the impact of New Year celebrations on the individual and how it can be channeled towards national development.
Just like governments at all levels, at the beginning of every year, most Nigerians take stock on how they fared in the previous year. They also make resolutions on how to better their lives, either spiritually, socially, economically, or otherwise in the new year.
To be very close to God and take good care of my family.
Fasting and prayer. From January 2nd, I go on at least 40 days fasting and prayer.
To be committed with whatever I have been doing.
I want to be able to move closer to God because I know that the end times are very, very near.
Work on how I will be able to improve my quality of relationship. I've also designed a program for the year to trim down.
But how can these diverse resolutions be harmonized for national development?
I made promise to Allah that I will live in peace with everybody. I want all the people of Nigeria to also have that in mind. There will be no war, there will be no crisis, there will be no fight, there will be peaceful coexistence.
Having a covenant with God, as God will not disappoint you, you must not disappoint God. And we must not all disappoint our country. Because God knows the reason why He created every one of us to be part and parcel of this country.
As the 2015 begins and Nigerians heading to the polls in less than 2 months, it is expected that all hands must be on deck to ensure that the country remains one indivisible entity. Happy New Year! Chukwunan Sommo, NTA News.
And in the spirit of the season, the National President of Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Pastor Ayo Sajafo, has presented some poverty alleviation items to some Nigerians. Pastor Sajafo at the event called Nigerians to be hopeful in the year 2015.
The event is an annual poverty alleviation program of the Word of Life Bible Church, where Pastor Jafo presented 7 brand new Hyundai cars, 20 tricycles, as well as 100 grinding machines to the less privileged.
Just too happy. Just too happy.
I'm the Papa Ayo for what he has done in our life. I win grinding machine.
At the program was the Managing Director of the Federal Housing Authority, Professor Mohammed Al-Amin.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Congratulations.
As well as other Islamic clerics, including an Imam from Maiduguri, Al-Haji Mohammed Saidu. The Imam and a Maiduguri-based pastor also got gifts of a car each.
If this is the kind of thing that men of God are supposed to do.
Religion is about knowing God and expressing your knowledge of God in what you do for man.
The camp president reiterated the need for a peaceful Nigeria.
Every evil will pass away. Good will remain.
Pastor Jafo expressed optimism that Nigeria will witness abundance in year 2015. In Abuja, Ruben Okala, NT News.
Turning to sports now, sports administrators have been urged to chart a better course for the development of sports in Nigeria as Liverpool captain Steven Gerrard confirms he is leaving the club after the season. These and more with Ayodeji Makinde on Sports Update.
Sports administrators in Nigeria have been advised to learn from the highs and lows experienced in 2014 and ensure that pragmatic steps are taken to take the nation's sports sector to the heights expected of it in the international stage. Pundits and ex-sportsmen who spoke to NTA Sports say the signs for a great year are there, but the nation must get it right administratively in the sports sector.
If there is a way they can look at the status or the policies of sports, they should look at it so that we can move forward.
We have failed in the area of administration. And if you don't have good administration, you can't have good performance. It has been a recurring decimal.
Liverpool captain Steven Gerrard has called his decision to leave the Merseyside club at the end of the season as the toughest of his life. The former England skipper says he would continue to play football, but not for a potential rival of Liverpool. Gerrard has been linked with the move to Major League Soccer in the United States once the English season ends. Born in the Merseyside village of Winston, Gerrard joined Liverpool's academy when he was 9 years old, making his senior team debut as a substitute in 1998. World tennis number 3 player Rafael Nadal says he's working hard to be in good shape for action in the year 2015. Nadal, who is playing in the exhibition event of the Mubadala World Tennis Championship in Abu Dhabi, hopes playing against high-caliber players will help in regaining fitness for the game. Nadal went for an appendectomy in Barcelona November last year. With sports update, Ayo Deji, Makinde NTA News.
And sports updates does it on NTA International News. At this time, we thank you for watching.
And families, all our fans and viewers, to all our staff nationwide, joy of the season be with you. We wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas and a peaceful, joyous, brand new year, because we care. Because we are here, we happily give you the best, the brightest, the biggest deal. Here we wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas and the peaceful and joyous brand new year. NTA, it's all about